First of all, I have a few things to say about this. The vocals is too clear. How you hear it that clear if you right not next to your phone? Sound like he had a mic, Larry was telling me. Sound like he had the earpiece in. It's mad clear.
All y'all that's talking about I did this for stage, I'm on top of you.
Pause.
I'm on top.
Cameron versus Shannon Sharpe. Let's talk about it, people. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So, we all must have heard Shannon Sharpe. His viral video a few days ago where he was having some bedroom action on IG Live. Now, I thought it was a joke. I even thought, this can't be him. How can it be? And people even suspected, was this a deliberate act? I mean, not the bedroom act. I mean the act of it being caught on IG Live. Did Shannon Sharpe just want to go viral? Well, these are the thoughts of Harlem's own Cameron thought as well. I'm going to play you the back and forth between Cameron and Shannon Sharpe. Check it out.
You can't go live without pushing like 4 or 5 buttons. Nigga capping, bro. You gotta push like 4 buttons to go live. You know how you pocket down somebody and you be like, oh,
I called you by accident.
Yeah, because you had to get a joint. You pocket down a lot, of course. Because it's just you hit the button. Live, you got to go to Instagram. Then you got to go to post. Then you got to go to live. Then they make sure that, you sure you want to go live? Yeah. You got to hit 4 things to go live. And to me, that was, he ain't go viral in a little minute. And he's like, yo, let me go viral. Because look, let's check out the whole scenario, America. Look, first of all, I have a few things to say about this. The vocals is too clear. How you hear it that clear if you right not next to your phone? Sound like he had a mic, Larry was telling me. Sound like he had the earpiece in. It's mad clear. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. Secondly, you go up and apologize, but at the same time with your apology, you say, yo, Chad, I told you I'd get it in, man. I told you I'm get it in. So you're apologizing to ESPN, everybody, then you're bragging. Thirdly, you say, you know who called me today? Cat Williams. He said, you ain't gay today. Why you gotta make an announcement you ain't gay? If people say you gay, whatever. I don't think you need to make an announcement. I wore pink a lot of my career. People be like, hey, Cam is gay, Cam is gay. And I'll be like, bring your mother around and see what happens if you bring your mother around or your sister. Let's see how gay I am. I don't need to make an announcement that I'm not gay. I'm not saying Shannon Sharpe is gay or isn't gay. I don't care what his sexual preference is. I think this whole thing was staged. You know what happens after that? He talking about, oh, y'all crashed the site. All my merch sold out. All of a sudden, now all the merch sold out after you on IG Live grunting. So I told you. Yeah, man, I think this was a ploy. I think it's a Ponzi scam. But if it worked for you, it worked for you. But that's my personal opinion. This was a Ponzi. Me and Big Church was talking about it. All of a sudden, you apologizing, bragging, merch sells out. You're not gay.
Let me say this. Ocho, people trying to say it was staged. So let me say this. Today, I just lost an interview on Club Shay Shay. That would have been the most visible person I would have been able to interview today. They said no. We got 6- and 7-figure sponsors and advertisers saying, well, Shannon, we don't know if we want to continue this relationship. I'm about to be, my company, Shay Shay Media, is about to be a free agent. Okay. So that means Nightcap and Club Shay Shay, I'll be able to take it wherever we want to go, Ocho. Could stay with the volume. That's a very, very strong possibility. I'll stay with the volume. So let's just say, y'all want to think I'll be willing to risk that. So next 5 to 7 years, potential $120 to $200 million. You think I would be willing to risk that to do this? Let's just say for the sake of argument, I was an upstart podcast and I wanted to get people's attention.
Now
okay,
that
I do
makes
that.
Sense. Now it makes sense.
Now you have a legit argument. All y'all that's talking about I did this for stage, I'm on top of you.
Pause.
I'm on top. Hey, okay, let's just say we climbing a mountain and I'm at a higher stage than what you guys are.
Right. No.
The only people that can say, if Joe Rogan wants to say it was staged, so I was trying to catch him, okay. If Alex Cooper call your daddy, okay, I ain't finna argue with her. She's gotten 2 or 3 $100 million contracts. We know what Joe Rogan is the top of the food chain. The Kelsey brothers, new heights. But bro, who just to refute a rumor would be willing to forego potentially $100, $200 million? I've got 6-figure and 7-figure sponsors that said, well, I'm sorry, Shannon, we don't know if, we should continue this relationship. So I'm just gonna say, hey, but I want to shoot down that rumor. At least now I lost $100 million, $200 million. They ain't gonna think I'm gay, because who would have did that? If he would have gay, he wouldn't even.
Look, man, I don't know if this whole stay like, you was talking about, right?
Yeah.
You talking about me, really?
Yeah. What did he say?
He ain't gonna say my name, but he ain't say his name, but that way that's be like he ain't talking about. But after, I did a look on my gram, I was having fun with the pause about the situation and kind of went viral a little bit or whatever. So the next day he comes on his show and he's like, basically, everybody talking about me. I don't really care if it ain't Joe Rogan or it ain't the Kelsey brothers. Everybody else is underneath me. So I wouldn't pay attention when nobody say, only person I would listen to is Joe Rogan or the Kelsey brothers. Once again, the white man is the only person that you would listen to. Again. Shay. Sometimes you gotta think about what you said. If it ain't the Kelsey brothers or Joe Rogan, I ain't listening. Cause he ain't saying my or your name or nothing like that. But he basically tried to say everybody else that was talking about it is beneath him. Pause.
He's basically saying everybody black is beneath us.
Yeah. You said it.
We heard you.
We heard you loud and clear. And I'm not being funny, I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, fam. I ain't gonna lie, Cameron is hilarious. Him talking about all that grunting on IG, but let's keep it real. It does seem suspicious. We've all gone live on social media. It isn't just one of those clicks, and then you're live. You go click one button, then you click another button, and like Cam said, it asks, are you sure you want to go live? So I see why people believe this could be a publicity stunt and a way of him diffusing the rumors about his sexuality, which I never knew there was even any debate about that prior to this. I know there was a viral picture of Shannon Sharpe standing and walking all funny a few months ago, but I just assumed that was because of all the injuries from his playing career. But Shannon Sharpe did say, why would he do this and potentially lose hundreds of millions of dollars worth of sponsorships from this type of press? And fair enough, it's true. But there's also the other side that he also has sponsorships for some, how should I put this, intimate companies. And then there's the fact that Shannon Sharpe, he did a little statement about the whole situation. He did apologize and show a little bit of embarrassment or remorse. But overall, he was kind of chirpy and kind of proud of the viral moment. And then, of course, his team had merch out immediately, so it does seem a bit prepared. But in summary, Shannon Sharpe is too hard to go IG live like that. As Cameron says, you there grunting for all those minutes and not knowing Wagwan. So I do look at this a bit suspicious.
People that understand, that's my age, we ain't got time for the playing them guys. Pause. Man, shut up. When we talk about hit the hole, we talk about the A gap. We talking about, they ran the ball down his throat. Balls on. Man, get out of here with that. That's your problem. Everybody saying pause. Bro, y'all grown. Yeah. And y'all want to play kids game.
Cameron responds to Shannon Sharpe's criticism of the term pause. So, yes, his podcast beef between Shannon Sharpe and Cameron continues. Now, this beef started when Shannon Sharpe accidentally was having bedroom action while being live on IG. Now, some people felt it was on purpose. He did it deliberately. And some people felt it was a play because there were some rumors about Shannon Sharpe that this video with him dealing with a female would dispel. And Cameron was one of those people that was suspicious. Yeah, fam. Cam felt it was all a bit too convenient. But it seems what Cam was saying did strike a chord with Shannon Sharpe, because he went on his platform and he was speaking about the older generation using pause, the phrase that got popular by Dame Dash and Cameron. I'm gonna play the clip of him actually using the pause situation and also where he's criticizing it as well. Check it out.
Played basketball professionally instead of football. And Ocho, what if you played soccer professionally instead of football?
Now we talking.
I always wanted to be big, though. Having muscles is not conducive for playing basketball.
Ben Wallace.
I mean, Ben was big with Ocho. I mean,
Dwight Howard.
They're not benching what I was benching, Ocho. I mean, I was squatting damn near 600 pounds, benching almost 500 pounds.
Well, you were benching 500?
Damn near like 475, 480. But I was only like 225, 230.
I was right up under you.
Now pause that, Ocho. No Diddy, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, Ocho, man.
I'm talking about the amount of weight I can lift.
Yeah, that ain't what you said, though.
You know, I know how they play. My bad.
Over this. I said, all this stuff in posse, bro, I'm going to talk. I said, I'm going to talk because people that understand that's my age, we ain't got time for the playing them guys. Pause. Man, shut up. When we talk about hit the hole, we talk about the A gap. We talking about, they ran the ball down his throat. Pause on. Man, get out of here with that. That's your problem. Everybody saying pause. Bro, y'all grown. Yeah. And y'all want to play kids game.
Yeah, fam. So it seems a bit of contradiction there, Mr. Shannon Sharpe. You can't say on one hand that it's not cool for older men to use this term, but then you used it on your show. But Cameron would see this and he would respond on the Is What It Is IG page. He said this: "Hey Unc, know we keep receipts, right? But the first thing we want you to do is to go look up the word contradict. This further lets us know that ish you pulled a couple weeks ago was some bullish, just so you can go viral. And Ocho, it's crazy you co-signing and laughing when he told you to pause. But we get it, we got everybody saying pause, even you Mr. Everybody Too Grown. But yeah, it is what it is." Cam don't mess about. I mean, to be fair to Shannon Sharpe, he probably said that one time in his life and because it was applicable. But I think Shannon's kind of talking about guys saying it all the time. But hey, it's just not a good look if you said it on your show and then you're criticizing other people that say it. If you criticize it, you can't say it at all, really. But you know what? I want to know what you think. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.